Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the SVS SOUNDPATH wireless audio adapter. It's a product that SVS claims will make your life easier by getting rid of subwoofer placement woes, as well as reduce cable clutter without sacrificing performance. They also claim it's capable of transmitting full-range CD quality audio signals with ultra-low latency and no signal dropout. If this all sounds too good to be true, then stick around because we're going to put this wireless adapter to the test and see if it can live up to such a high bar right after the intro. Alright, first things first, let's see what comes in the box. We have one transmitter and one receiver. Both have a 5-volt DC input, a blue LED power indicator, and a button that pairs the unit in case the auto pairing fails. And of course, the transmitter has a 3.5mm line level input, and the receiver has a 3.5mm line level output. In the box, you also get two 15-inch 3.5mm to mono male RCA cables for hooking up your subs, two 17-inch 3.5mm stereo male to stereo male RCA cables for hooking up to a receiver or a pair of powered stereo speakers, and two USB power adapters. There's also an owner's manual and some mounting tape. Looking at the specs, the rated frequency response is 6 Hz to 22 kHz, so this kit can definitely be used for wireless stereo. The SOUNDPATH adapter sends a 16-bit 48 kHz signal for better than full-range CD quality sound, and one transmitter can support up to 3 receivers or 6 individual speakers. Now, let's go ahead and get this hooked up to a sub and see how it does. First, we take the 3.5mm to mono male RCA cable. Now, just plug the 3.5mm end into the SOUNDPATH transmitter and plug the RCA in into the sub out on the back of the receiver. Now, take the other 3.5mm to mono male RCA and plug it into the subwoofer's RCA input, and then plug the 3.5mm end into the SOUNDPATH receiver. Now just plug the USB cable into the power adapter and then plug that into the wall. Some SVS subs like the 2000 Pro and the 3000 series have a USB power output built into the amplifier plate specifically to power the SOUNDPATH receiver. With the subwoofer approximately 15 feet away from the processor and around this small corner, we started testing the SOUNDPATH adapter. First with music, we listened to a song for about 15 seconds, then we changed the connection to the sub from wireless to wired via a 20-foot RCA cable, and we could hear no difference in the sound of the bass. We repeated this method of testing several times and the results were the same. The quality of the bass stayed consistent, and after some extended listening periods, we noticed no dropout of the sound, and there was no noticeable delay in the bass. Now with that said, if you're using dual subs, I wouldn't recommend using the SOUNDPATH adapter with one sub and an RCA cable with the other, because with the 25 millisecond delay in the wireless adapter, you more than likely could hear the difference between the two subs. Alright, so moving on, we performed the same test with movies as we had with music, and basically experienced the exact same results as before. Now we decided to try moving the subwoofer and the SOUNDPATH wireless adapter further away to see how it performed. After moving the subwoofer to the other corner of our theater, which was about 25 feet from the transmitter, we ran some tests, and again, we didn't have any issues with the sound quality of the adapter, and we didn't notice any signal dropouts. Now it was time to go downstairs into our living room and do some stereo testing with the SOUNDPATH adapter. For this test, we plugged the transmitter into one of our old phones that was loaded with some CD rips that we made, and we plugged the receiver into a LiPi Class D amplifier. After some testing, we noticed the same results as we did upstairs. Up to 25 feet, it worked flawlessly and auto-paired pretty much instantly every single time. But for some reason, we couldn't get any further than 25 feet away without experiencing dropouts of the sound. Now don't get us wrong, we think 25 feet is a really great distance for a wireless solution like this, and we don't think that this is an issue with the SOUNDPATH. We think it has more to do with interference from other 2.4 gigahertz devices in our house. We have a ton of smart home devices and a very powerful router, all of which can affect the maximum distance of a wireless adapter like this. So one thing to keep in mind is that everybody's home and environment is different, and depending on how many devices you have that use the 2.4 gigahertz band, you might have a different experience than we had. So all in all, I think this is a great device, and I think it lives up to the claims made by SVS. But to get the most out of it, you have to be aware of your environment and how you're going to use it. And as I mentioned before, one thing I really like about purchasing things from SVS is their 45-day in-home trial period. So if you end up buying a SOUNDPATH adapter and it just doesn't work out for you, they'll gladly give you a full refund. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I want to give a big thanks to SVS for sending this wireless adapter to us for review. If you're interested in picking one up for yourself, we'll leave a link in the description. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.